Most people, when they drive down the road and they see a car on the shoulder of the road, they don't think about it. But for us veterans, we drive down the road, we see that car, it takes you back to Fallujah. For example, it takes me back to the car that hit my truck and exploded and killed my Marines.
When our veterans come home, their journeys are just beginning for the next chapter of their life. And for many of those veterans, they're facing greater battles than they've ever faced on the battlefield.
The challenge we've seen with the invisible wounds is that because you can't see that physical injury, it's often mistaken as being hurt, not injured. And you try and suck it up and keep on moving on. You're not just hurt, you're injured, and you need clinical care to receive the proper treatment so that you can get better.
They've been exposed to lots of trauma in multiple different ways. That trauma could be physical, that trauma could be emotional. And so thinking about a complete warrior and all of their issues allows us to really have a unique approach to how to treat people.
Homebase is a national nonprofit dedicated to healing the invisible wounds of war for service members, veterans, and their families.
The 2-week intensive clinical program is a uniquely designed experience for service members and veterans. Patients that come are getting nearly a year's worth of care in the 2 weeks that they're here at our clinic in Boston. We also offer a big emphasis on wellness. Service members will experience things like art, yoga, tai chi, fitness, nutrition, these whole body experiences that pair just as much with mental health and allows them to develop some skills and new routines that they can also carry home with them in that area.
One of the things that makes Homebase kind of a special place is the fact that we have a veteran outreach team of 15 veterans that are on the team. We have veterans from all 5 services. They know they're talking to someone that's going to tell them exactly what's going to happen when they get here, and they can trust that person.
A lot of us have had that combat deployment experience. A lot of us have struggled with our own mental health. For us, it's a passion. It's not just another job. And we're going to be with you every step of the way to make sure that you get to graduation and beyond.
Homebase thinks about a veteran and the family members and the supports that they have. And we make sure that we are paying attention to that we're providing our support to those family members right alongside that veteran. We truly believe that we need to reach every veteran of every service, no matter where they are. Those communities include communities of color, our Native American veteran communities, and very rural communities in which veterans just have very little access to the care that they need.
At Homebase, we have a program for families of the fallen, where people who have loved ones that have died by suicide in the military are able to come and connect with each other and move through recovery, through grief, through trauma.
At the request of the Special Operations community, we created an intensive 4-day program for comprehensive brain health and treatment, very specific to the injury sustained by our special operators.
You're getting some of the best care that can be offered anywhere in the world, and we do all of that at no cost.
It is never too late to get help. We serve veterans of all eras and of all discharge statuses. We have people who are dealing with 40, 50 years of trauma, some of whom have never even had the opportunity to seek mental health care.
As someone who has not only led troops in combat, but also required the clinical assistance for post-traumatic stress back when I was younger, don't remain silent and try and live with those injuries. Get the care you need, and you'll be far more ready to perform your mission.
The outcomes we've had for veterans and Special Forces members have been extraordinary. We believe that people who stick to the program, and the vast majority can do it, who are part of it and engage, really can transform their lives.
We're here with you every step of the way, and we're here to connect you with the resources you need beyond Homebase to make sure for the rest of your life you're connected to some type of care. And this is the care that you have earned through your service. This is the care that will help you reclaim your life.